make that play when it matters. Again, that word "close" is really driving me nuts nowadays, but it's what we are. So we need to keep battling, have a great bye week, and stick together and keep fighting.
Nate, on that 4th and 5, like 4.5 minutes ago, you tried to hit Nick there on the sideline. You guys were kind of going fast. Was that kind of the plan, or do you think maybe in hindsight, maybe slow it down and try to, I don't know, maybe that wasn't the wrong play, but maybe, not be so tempo?
Not necessarily. I mean, that's kind of how we play, is fast, and especially on 3rd and 4th downs, we wanted to go fast so they couldn't get into their 3rd down packages, where they bring some crazy blitzes and things like that. But I mean, it was a look we wanted, and I just threw it a little bit high. We just kind of kept shooting ourselves in the foot on that drive. So I mean, again, tired of the word "close," but that's what we are, and we just need to keep fighting.
Nate, monsoon there for about 5 minutes there in the first quarter. How tough was that to play in?
Yeah, I'd never experienced anything like that. It was like I was showering out there.
And obviously have better water pressure than me.
Yeah, seriously. No excuse. I need to hang on to the ball better, but glad there was no turnover. We kind of managed it okay, but I've never experienced anything like that. It's like trying to catch a bar of soap.
And what are some of the good things you could take away? You guys threw for, I think, over 300 and some odd yards, and you played that up-tempo offense pretty well. Those some things going into the bye week you could put into the positive category.
I mean, I think offensively we're really starting to get on the same page, quarterbacks, receivers, and we need to balance it more. We need more time of possession. Maybe that's just defense is getting stops, but I felt like our defense was getting tired, and we were making their defense tired, but we had, I feel like, 13 minutes less, or I don't know what the stat is, of
40 to 20 almost.
Really?
Yeah. Almost
double. So yeah, I mean, we need to sustain drives more. We did a pretty good job of that. I mean, there's a lot to improve on in every aspect, but I like the way our passing game's kind of getting together. Coach is trusting us more, and we're kind of airing it out a little bit more, and guys are making plays. So we got to make more 50-50 plays, and they do those one-on-ones, and we just weren't able to do that tonight.
Is this the perfect time for a bye week to try and regroup and focus on yourselves a little bit?
Yeah, I think it's a good time, but I mean, it'd be a better time if we were going today. Give it a little bit better vibes going in, but we need to just stick together as a team. But there's guys with little nicks and little injuries that it's going to be good to have the week off to recover a little bit. But again, we just need to link arms at this point and fight for each other and continue to keep battling.
How nice was it to have Jordan back out there today?
It was great. He's he has a physical presence out there that people know he's there, and made some tough runs, good runs. But also, I mean, those other guys have been coming along really well. So, but yeah, it was good to have. Hopefully, we can continue to get him healthier and make our offense more balanced.
Nate, year 2 with Simi. Talk about made some nice catches today. Talk about the chemistry that's developed between you two.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. Since spring ball, we've been really working at it, and same with Ricky and Mitchell Page. I feel a good connection with all those guys, and making plays for me, catching the ball when it's around them, and making me look good. So some of those were good, but there were a few that were really close that we'd like to have back, or like to have again. So we need to make those 50-50s more, those one-on-ones more often.